Yo, YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Salvation's Elite. We are back with another video, guys. And today, guys, what in the world? All right, so obviously CDL Florida is going down, but massive potential news dropped today regarding the Huntsmen and the Twins. Specifically, one twin who is currently not on a starting roster, Prestinni, and a trade to Chicago. So, of course, last week, the Huntsmen announced that Gunless was being benched for General, their sub that's currently signed on their team. Everyone thought that was kind of a weird move. Team-wise, it didn't seem to make that much sense, the talent of General versus like what you're giving up with Gunless. And they were scrimming this week with General in the lineup, but they didn't look great by any means, but they looked okay at least. Then today, I Hold Shift. If you guys don't know who I Hold Shift is, basically he's really connected in the AM scene. He works for Checkmate Gaming, CMG, making content for them. And in a video today, he said that he heard that Prestinni is officially to the Huntsmen pending league approval.
A little bit of an insight, Prestinni, not an option anymore, apparently. Just waiting on league approval, but apparently Chicago has bought Prestinni away from Florida. So things looking a little tense.
Which is big time news. Basically, I would assume after this weekend, we don't really know what the timeline would be for that. I definitely trust him as a source. He's very well connected in the scene, so unless he was given false information for some reason, for whatever reason, this should be right, and it's definitely big time news. So Arcitys, Prestinni both tweeted this morning. So basically, Prestinni tweeted, good morning this morning, apparently seeing the news or whatnot. I don't know if that's the truth, or whether or not he saw the news, the fake news, or he got the news that he was actually traded last night. That was possible as well, but we really don't know which one it is. And Arcitys just tweeted this, which is, I don't know, dude. Honestly, I have no clue if this actually relates to Preston or a trade or Gunless or whatever it is. He just took a picture of Sender as a Jedi, of course, with Baby Yoda flipping him off. Sender's their coach, of course, and CDL Intel said he hasn't heard anything yet, but it's definitely possible that this is actually true because he had heard trade rumors about Prestinni circle in the past week or so. So it isn't officially confirmed yet, but it is very likely that that's the case. Down below in the comments, I'll pin my comment once the news actually becomes official. And of course, in Monday's breakdown video, I'll be talking about that as well. And then the podcast on Tuesday will, of course, be talking about this. So this really does impact the Huntsmen's roster in a big time way. Replacing Gunless, you got to find a guy who's really aggressive, knows how to be scrappy, is talented, and would work with this team. And obviously Prestinni plus Arcitys. So you got the T2P duo, you got the Twins duo, you've got Envoy. Chemistry would definitely be there and would be a really, really fun roster. I do think General's at least a pretty solid player, so it's a little bit surprising if they would make this move in that sense without even playing a game with General. But there is a few week break here between them playing their next event, so maybe that's why, because they had to have time to get acclimated to playing with Prestinni. But I really do love what Prestinni brings to the table in a pressure standpoint for the Huntsmen. Though Prestinni's been a good player in the past 2 years, so far this year with the Mutineers, it wasn't working out for him, and that's why he got benched for Florida. So whether that was a team-specific thing or this necessarily isn't Prestinni's game, it's hard to tell right now. I think Prestinni's a really good player. I don't know if he's necessarily on the Gunless level, but again, if they're not working as a squad, if the vibes aren't right, then it's never going to work with Gunless, and you got to make a change. So far this year, Prestinni has been basically the fastest player in the CoD League. He pushes the pace in like an incredibly high level. His amount of engagements per game, his ability to put pressure on hard points, obviously in this game isn't as beneficial as it was in past games, but either way, I think he is valuable to a team, and the chemistry is so important for building your squad. And if they don't think that General is the right answer, then Prestinni does make a ton of sense for this team overall. So again, once the news is confirmed, I'll drop a pinned comment down below. But otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will keep you guys updated with this because this is big time news. The first real trade of the year would be awesome, and I really hope that this news is for real. So if you guys enjoyed the video, like, comment, favorite, subscribe. I really do appreciate it, and we will see you next time. I'm out.